Hello everybody, how are you doing? This is the Harbinger, this is Wingspan on Steam, and this is gonna be our opening hand. And we have another game with the Noisy Miner. Okay, I will take that for certain. Now, the last game I played, I also opened the Noisy Miner, so this was a really nice experience here. Now, we will of course open with this guy here. The only question is, should we go for a game where we ignore grasslands like we did last time and put this guy in the forest, or should we put him in the grasslands to make this a really high value machine? Now, there are several things that can... going to the forest is really great, but going to the grasslands means that we will have access to a really powerful grasslands in the endgame. We're gonna need a lot of egg space and a lot of surplus cards to make that happen, but we can certainly do so. Either way, I think we kind of want to take the forester's turn together with it, just so we have a cheap bird to play in wetlands that we can so that we can help us look for more combo pieces and maybe decide what we want to do with the Noisy Miner down the road. If we want to put this guy into the grasslands, we do need something else to put into the forest so we can get that additional food dice. What's in the bird tray? There are 3 white birds. Not really that interesting at this point in the game. It doesn't really work well with too many of these rounding goals either. I mean, the red-eyed vireo is kind of nice since it is additional egg space, and it is very cheap additional star nest for most of the stuff here. But it's free egg space in that it will free up egg space by spending some eggs and give us more egg space for that grasslands plan if we go for that. Omnivore expert again. Sure, I'll take it now. If we go for the grasslands plan, it's also very tempting to maybe take the sandhill crane to go along with that ride. It's a 7-pointer together with Omnivore, so that also bodes well for this kind of game plan, but it's a little bit expensive to play, and we do need to get access to a steady source of grains for that to work. However, we can still pick this guy, and if we aren't going to use it, we can always just tuck it to the Noisy Miner down the road, so it's not the worst thing in the world to pick this guy up. Now, if we do this, then we won't have enough food to both play the Forester's Turn and the Noisy Miner. So yeah, let's go back on the Sandhill Crane plan there, and instead take enough food so we can play both of these guys. You really want to play your wetland stuff first. That way you can find more of the combo pieces, and that will maybe help us decide if we go for a grasslands or a forest thing with the Noisy Miner here. Of course, spend the correct food here. That way we still have the nectar available to pay for the nectar cost in the Noisy Miner. And yeah, okay. Let's go down here. Black Skimmer, Eastern Screech All, neither of those cards are particularly helpful, so let's see there. Western Tanger, that opens up our ability to go in the forest with that guy. I think I want to look a little bit more here. Blues Hornbill, Little Pied Cormorant. Let's look at the white wagtail as well here. And an early wagtail might be a signal to what we can do here, because this guy lets us look at additional cards. This guy is going to give us additional eggs, and this guy is going to give us additional food. So we have 3 incentives here to go for that 4 of those 3 additional burst plate throughout the game. And I'm pretty sure we can afford to make that happen. So or we could go for like first 3 rounds we try to make this happen, and the last round we are only building up the noisy miner. That's also a thing we can maybe do. Now, if we are to do that, then we will certainly be on board for all of the round end goals, so that's a nice thing. We have flexibility, and overall I think that's a thing we should do. Having these round end birds usually, having 3 or more triggers of these guys usually is very good. So what do we need to make this pop off? We do need a little bit more food. We don't need the black skimmer, so we can sacrifice this for sacrifice this to get more food. So I think we will try to play out the Western Tanger pretty fast. So let's do the card sacrifice here. Then again, if we keep it around, we can sacrifice it to the noisy miner down the road and get 3 points out of it. How much food do we need during round 1 here? We want to play this guy, and this guy. Preferably this guy and this guy first, and this guy after a while. So we need we don't need. I think we don't need to activate the noisy miner until round 2. So I think we maybe we need to play this guy first. I don't think we can afford to play this guy, and that guy, and get. Yeah, we can't do that. So let's sack the black skimmer and draw some of that juicy food that we need. And yeah, we also need to do another activation of the forest, because I kept the rodent with regards of playing the noisy miner, so whatever. We probably should have kept the cherry, because there are more birds that needs cherry than needs rodent. So that's a little bit of a misplay on my side. So if we had kept that, then we could have kept enough food for the white wagtail. Or then we could have played the wagtail with the amount of food we had left now. Anyway, it's not the worst thing in the world. Let's just remember to take food. So this guy gives us free food here. Then we are gonna play the wagtail here, and we are not having enough food for the noisy miner. No. We can't both take more food and get more eggs. So I think we will have to. We need the eggs anyway. So let's just do the eggs now. That way we can at least get some points on the board for the round end goal. And yeah, we can do this, but we don't have enough. We don't have enough food for it. So yeah. That sucks, but it's just the way it is. Okay, beard sparrow is another bird that we can put into the grasslands to get a decent combo going on. But both the beards and the noisy miner are gonna eat up quite a lot of egg resources. I don't think that's the way I want to go. What we really want is a card in wetlands that gives us hello. That give us whatchamacallit, card draw, the bonus cards drawn advantage. We need to discard something here. We're gonna discard the blue hornbill, I think, because Whooping Crane is good. It's an 8-pointer that gives us another bonus card. Yeah, let's do that. Our plan is kind of to play the Noisy Miner, and now we are offered the Common Raven on a silver platter. So yeah, we are gonna go all in this grasslands we have set up here. So we are losing out on the white wagtail stuff, kind of, but we can still make this thing work, because we can always just go here once to get 3 foods, which basically is, instead of spending a turn to play a bird, we are going here and getting this action back for free at the end of the round. So basically we are getting a free draw food action. So let's just do that. Take those foods. Should have taken the rodent and taken that vertebrate for free at the end of the game, but end of the round. But yeah, wasn't sure. Okay, that's just the final decision making for us. We are certainly hating very much on the forest stuff we have going on here. Okay, do that. Give us nectars, please. And I think we are gonna go at it with the Noisy Miner now. To this and that. Now we we need stuff to tuck to the Noisy Miner to get additional eggs, so the Common Raven can eat its eggs. So let's draw some more cards. I kind of want to play out the European Goldfinch. I'm pretty sure, yeah, opponent has Odin's Goal, and yeah, opponent has a lot of tucking going on. So let's draw some more cards here, so we have a little bit more Gala as well. Yeah. We are looking at such a compact habitat with so many high scoring or high value birds there. It's yeah, I'm kind of lost for words here. We change our plans. We're doing the we can't play the Gala here, so we should take the nectars, so we can play the Whooping Crane for free, and that gives us access to go over here. That way we can spend eggs to draw more cards, and that is going to be better for us, since every excess card we have we can get 3 points back from to the Noisy Miner. I don't think we're gonna focus too much on passive green specialists, so let's just take the place where we already have 3 points, and maybe we can get more points from that down the line. Okay, now I think we are just racing to get out the Gala here. We I don't think I mind trying to get that get a free bird play at the end of this round either. So let's just take this now while there are some free nectars there, or it's a free reroll, so it's a higher chance of getting nectars. And then I also think we kind of want to sack 1 eggs from the Noisy Miner, so we can draw more cards here. I don't think we want that, I don't think we want that, and I don't think we hate this guy. Let's keep him as a possibility. And then we are also drawing a coot. At least send back the red-bellied woodpecker. American coot is nice for us. It's 5 points because of the omnivore expert, and It doesn't line up with the raven. I was thinking these birds were the other way around. Now, next up is on my want list is to put out the Gala ASAP. So let's just go ahead and plan towards that. We are checking the Montagus Harrier here, eating an egg and getting 2 more nectars, which is nice. And now we have that free play unlocked after our first play here. Playing out the Gala, and I guess we should probably eat the noisy miner eggs every opportunity we have, since he will reach his capacity earliest. We're in the lead, so we don't need to stress too much about that. So, do we play the European Goldfinch at the end of this round? I'm not too sure that we should prioritize doing it. It's a 6-pointer that gives us some additional points, but there are few turns left of the game at the end of this round if we get to play it. Opponent has very many birds that want to tuck stuff, so we probably won't mind to have this as the thing we are playing at the end of the round. Yeah. No matter, we should at least draw some more cards because of reasons. So let's just draw first. That way we can be certain that we are playing the bird we are, or that we are preparing to play the bird we are most eager to play. And the Stellar is a 7-pointer. Doesn't help us with the bonus cards we have outside the Omnivore. So I think European Goldfinch is actually European Goldfinch and the Stellar Ace are actually a good shout here. Okay, then we are scoop, playing out some eggs. You are getting food, so I can get tucked cards. You are getting tucked, so I can get eggs. You are eating eggs, so I can get food. And yeah, we do the European Goldfinch first, because if the opponent is gonna give us some points, they are gonna get more chances to do so now. Okay. And the benefit of playing more of these guys is that we have more stuff to put these guys in. Scissor-tailed is exciting here. It gives us more food we can maybe use. Yeah. We kinda have a free activation here as well, so we probably should. Yeah, then we can play this guy at the end of round, and we can play that guy and at the end of game. But no, we want to play this guy at the end of game and this guy at the end of round. We want to play this guy as the bird we play this turn. Yeah, I think that's a decent game plan here. Yeah, we're sacking that. Yeah. Okay, then we need to take the free food here. Or it's not free. We're spending 2 turns here so that we can get back a free turn later. But it also sets us up for lots of more points. Okay, so that guy goes out, and ideally we'd eat the noisy miner eggs, but I don't think that's necessary. Then we are putting eggs into correct nest types. Give everybody that. Do it just like that. Then we are eating the scrub fowl, laying eggs, eating egg, and we have the nectar we need, so now we just need the food to play the Stellus J, so that's gonna be 2 grains. Okay, and then we look at our options. Opponents is gonna be just there. Okay, we are just gonna lay eggs here, and we are just gonna push eggs into the forest, I think, for a lack of a better thing to do. Then I don't think we're gonna need more vertebrates, so we are gonna skip that. We are doing this. We are tucking the coot, laying more eggs. We don't need to eat more eggs, so skip that. And then we need to remember to play the birds to correct places. Did we? Yeah, we got a single extra point there. That's fine. Activate the whitetail. Play the goldfinch here for the nectar. Gonna spend an egg from over here. And then we need a round end. We won all the nectars. And then we have a single game and power to activate as well, which is going to be the Stellar A over here, which is going to give us a little bit more site selection expert points, a little bit more omnivore points, and I think this was a decently well piloted game here, except for the fact that we kept the last episode we kept the wrong opening bonus card. This episode we kept the wrong opening food, which had some cascading effects that we didn't get to play a free bird at the end of the first round this time, and yeah, I still think we even though we didn't get that first round activation, I think we got enough value out of the wagtail for it to work, which it would be weird if we didn't get above average, considering we had both the Gala, Noisy Miner, and the Common Raven, which are 3 really powerful birds, and having them all in the same habitat is really powerful. If I could have chosen, if I knew we were gonna draw both the Common Raven and the Gala, I probably would not have played the white wagtail here. I probably would have raced through the wetlands and looking for some third or some fourth and fifth bird to build a really powerful engine together with these guys from, and spent the rest birds in the forest to gather the food I needed to play out this thing, and then just wreak havoc. Scratch that. Of course, we're taking the food from the Common Raven and the Noisy Miner by tucking cars to this guy and eating eggs to take food. But yeah, this would have been a really fun game to take into a 5th round, where we could have just done this even more. We need some more cards to fuel this, and then we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points on action. We can sacrifice one of those points to get more food. Then we have 3 foods a turn. And yeah, it would have been a really powerful really powerful engine to take further. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode where we have been playing Wingspan on Steam, and I've been Harbinger, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!